Page 53 requires board decision. Let me tell you what 53 is. Travel and per diem. My feedback here is I don't really care how we do it in county, and I can't remember what our protocols say.
I'm sorry, which number is that, please?
Sorry.
147.1.
147.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I personally don't reimburse for in-county travel, but I don't have any issue with a colleague doing so, and I wouldn't want to stop a colleague from doing so. Mileage reimbursement is a very common business practice. We are professionals.
Yep.
We haven't done it for years.
I understand, but, you know, I don't necessarily want to stop a colleague from doing it. Is it an option we want to continue to make available to our colleagues?
There are a number of options in here which need to be addressed.
Correct.
So,
I
and I have-
agree
yeah, we do.
that because the mileage reimbursement was getting so expensive that we would use district cars because it was a lot cheaper. So I think that as a board, we can have an agreement that if it's safe to do so, you drive a district car or whatever. If we adopt this language, then you're covered.
Yeah.
But before we get to that, the in-county travel, where does the board want to go with it? Do they want the
in-county.
first option or the second option?
And I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. You're on
7.1.
The question is, do you want to reimburse
For in-county.
or not?
county travel.
Those are the options, reimbursement or not.
And we can't,
But statute says you can. If we're
So-
sticking with statute.
You can.
right, so if statute says we can, we leave it in there.
That's the question. It sounds like there's a consensus for reimbursement.
Ms. Gittens, thank you, and Ms. Vaughn?
I'm against the in-county travel reimbursement, period, because I think we are very fairly reimbursed for this job. And if we, that's just my personal opinion. And I also feel that we have asked divisions, organizations in this district to tighten their belts. And to me, that's just one specific way that I tighten my belt. And, you know, you can't help where you live. If you live in Bonita Springs and there's an event in Alva, you choose to go or not to go. I mean, technically, all of the reimbursement, doesn't it, it's not from your house, is it? Isn't it from here, from the district?
Actually,
That's how it is for I know that's out of county travel.
yeah, Mr. Prebrunno, isn't it, it's from your point of, it's from your home, correct? It's not from here.
Yes, it's from your home.
It is from your
When you're
home.
going out
Out
of
of county,
For in-county, it's from your
but
home.
not for
Let me-
the
let me-
out of county, is it?
I'm pretty sure it's from
or
your,
out of county.
I'm pretty sure the statute does state that it's from.
Let me double check
From
on
your,
that one.
from your.
From my memory.
From your home.
I'm not getting it, so let me double check.
Patrica?
And just to offer a different perspective, people of my age and at my stage in life with children my age, I am in the prime earning years of my life, and I have sacrificed significant earning potential to take this job and be in a position of public service. So to sacrifice reimbursement, professional reimbursement for miles traveled in pursuit of my job, I think is asking a lot. I understand that from your perspective, you think you're appropriately reimbursed for the work that you do, but different people in different stages of life can't necessarily afford to do this job and pay out of pocket for the miles associated with doing this job. I just say that to you to offer a different perspective. That's,
May I
don't want to
respond?
argue with you, I just want to offer a different
Madam Chair?
perspective.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that are elected to school board and also maintain other full-time jobs. There have been a lot of people that have done that, both prior members and members now. So what I'm saying is it's all one's decision, and if one makes that decision that this is what he or she wants to do, then, you know, that's part of it. So to point a finger and say, well, you're retired and that makes it different for you. I don't think that's true at all. We make our decisions, and that's why,
Ladies,
and that's why I am taking the stand that's in the minority here.
thank you. One last thing, because,
So real quick, and I apologize, but real quick, all due respect, Ms. Vaughn, so people that are running for this seat, and they look at the law, they see that it's going to be paid for, the law allows for it, so why would they think anything otherwise when that they're going to be reimbursed? So, I mean, it's a big picture, and, I mean, and there's people that have, second jobs, and, or a primary job and do this too. I mean, and it has happened. I think there's 2 of us on the board that have another job. I'm one of them, and I think Ms. Jordan is another one. And
I'm a third.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, so, I mean, you have to, people that are running for this position are looking at the law, and they're like, okay, well, if I have to go to Bonita and I live in Cape Coral, I'm going to be paid for it. They might assume that. And so that's why I think you have to, I don't think we close that door.